After a year in which Auston Matthews and Patrik Laine took the NHL by storm, the questions of a rivalry between the two young superstars still won't go away.
I think that's just part of what you guys like to make things out to be. So, I mean, he's a good guy. I spent time with him. I've obviously had to do quite a bit of stuff with him, and yeah, I like him as a guy. He's obviously a hell of a player.
Yeah, I think the media, as all the people around hockey, has made a bigger deal out of it than it really is. But I think as a player, I just want to focus on playing against Toronto and focus on this team.
Manufactured rivalries often disappear as talent levels separate. There's little talk of Taylor versus Tyler anymore. Crosby-Ovechkin has lost steam as Sydney's ever-expanding trophy case grows. That may yet happen between the phenoms in Toronto and Winnipeg, but not until they stop dogging each other's heels.
This is Matthews. Oh, great work. He gets free. Shoots, scores! What a goal! Matthews, magnificent. Scheifele's got it. Got Laine with him. The pass, the shot. Wow! Oh, my! That was amazing.
The two have an uncanny knack of finishing side by side, first and second. Matthews, the first overall pick in the 2016 draft, first in Calder Trophy voting, and first last season in rookie scoring. Laine, second in all those categories. But the Finn has had his victories. First last season in rookie points per game, and he outdid Matthews when the two played head-to-head.
It's amazing how these young players can come into the league in their first years and not just be a player on a roster, but a important piece. That's a credit to both of them. I can understand that they don't like talking about it, and for everybody else, it's just fun to watch them.
Like the players, the coaches aren't overly keen on addressing the youngsters' battle.
Is Laine Matthews a good way to start the season?
Yeah, well, I thought the Leafs were playing Winnipeg, though.
So let's focus on that. An emerging rivalry resulting in fireworks last season. 2 games, both ending in 5-4 overtime victories. The Jets winning one, the Leafs the other, and of course, Laine and Matthews each factoring into the game winners.
They both turned into being kind of offensive shootouts a little bit. And like I said, with those highly touted players on each side, it made it for a good matchup.
And that's not likely to change. Both Matthews and Laine have shown no signs of slowing down, especially when they get on the ice against each other. Until they do, this Jets-Leafs rivalry will remain must-see TV. Sean Reynolds, Sportsnet, Winnipeg.
These are the numbers when Matthews and Laine go head-to-head. 2 head-to-head meetings. Laine, 5 goals against Matthews and the Leafs. Matthews, 4 points, 3 of them on the power play. You do not want to miss opening night for this NHL season, and of course you can see it right here on Sportsnet. All starts up with Hockey Central tonight. That's at 6 Eastern time tomorrow night, followed by the Maple Leafs and Jets across Sportsnet at 7 Eastern. Then, just because we can, it's the Battle of Alberta, and I use that phrase because I think the Battle of Alberta is finally back. It's the Flames and Oilers on Sportsnet and Sportsnet 360 at 10 Eastern time. And all NHL games available on Rogers NHL Live.